Thanks for joining us. I'm Blake Wnba here with Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz. And now a quick check of our starting lineups showing us who will hit the floor first. And a lot of motivation to win this game. There might be a little contention between these two teams.
Oh, yeah, it could get spicy. And it's not like these teams play often. Since they're in different conferences, they don't see each other too much.
Yeah, and that's what makes this particular rivalry special. Nothing like a little East-West action.
Here's James. Shot clock at 6. Segrist outside. There's Wnba with the 3. Caitlin Clark with the board.
Yeah, she didn't punish them for the weak coverage that time, but they just can't count on her missing.
Absolutely, Brian. She's got to go right back to that shot. Always nice to get the first lead of the game.
Yeah, relaxes a team a little bit when you're not having to play catch-up right away.
To the wing, right side. Here's Howard. Back to Boston. Pass to Clark. Here's Hull. Here's Boston. McCowan defending. Another shot. Boston with the bucket.
You have to be disciplined on defense. Biting on every pump fake just isn't going to get it done. Trust me, I learned the hard way.
McCowan with the ball. Wnba is screened. The shot by James, no good. Here's Hull. Pass to Howard. Mitchell, three-pointer. McCowan with the rebound. And we're about 2 minutes into the first quarter. In a league of tall players, 6'7" Tierra McCowan still stands out.
And it's not just about her height, it's about how she uses it. Entering the 2024 season, McCowan has the best career rebounding percentage in league history.
Time called here. The Fever decide to talk it over. Clark outside. And the layup's good off the glass.
Her ability is matched only by her energy, guys. She's usually in the middle of everything for them.
Pass to McCowan. Wnba. She's covered by Mitchell. To the left side wing. 6 to shoot. To the inside. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first.
As a defender, Hull makes good use of her size and reach, doing her best to cut off the shooter.
And that one's good. James.
Very clever passing. She put that ball on a silver platter for her.
Dantas. McCowan defending. Now here's Clark. She has 5. Tries again. Basket counts.
You love to see the hustle from Dantas working hard on the offensive boards.
Here's James. She's covered by Clark. Pass to McCowan. Segrist. There's a screen by McCowan. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Ran her defender straight into that screen to open up the lane to the hoop.
Now here's Hull. From past the arc, it's hauled in by James. And obviously the addition of Caitlin Clark to the Fever, that brought lots of extra attention.
I mean, Fever tickets are as hot as any in American sports, no matter what league. Clark bringing so much hype, and basketball fans everywhere are tuned in to see her every move, and by extension, the Fever as well.
Well, it's tough to stop Wnba when she's letting it rip. She can get those shots off in a hurry.
Segrist outside. Connects from three-point range.
I can't believe it. They cannot forget about her like that. She's not going to miss that open look.
Pass to Hull. Will it go? Rebound Dallas. A 3-point spread on the scoreboard. There's the foul. It's on Howard. That is her first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Dallas with the ball. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
You two players.
Pass to James. Back to Segrist. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That'll get the ref's attention.
The idea of setting a screen on that play, it was the good idea, the right idea, but the execution was not.
Yeah, you really want to set a hard screen, but you also want to make sure it's a legal one.
And they've been looking at a sink offensively.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
That's tipped. And here's the fast break. Here's Samuelson. And it's off from three-point range. Clark outside. Again, the miss by the Fever. Dallas in the lead. Pass to McCowan. Here's Samuelson. The Wings with another miss. Turner with the ball. Agent Clark outside. Good on the triple.
There is no way, and I mean no way, a player like her can be left wide open like that.
Here's James. Pass to Samuelson. McCowan. Screen by McCowan. Clock at 6. And here's James. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
How about that? Responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Yeah, terrific little back and forth right there, Tim.
It's been a lot of fun to watch.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky she was off.
I just hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard her, they're going to have serious problems.
Pass to Samuelson. She's covered by Cunningham. Here's Billings. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Mule. The three-pointer off the mark. The Fever trailing. Now Clark. She's covered by Mule. Offensive rebound. And they pick up 2.
Check out the heart and hustle from Howard on the glass. She's good at creating second chance opportunities.
Pass to Mule. Samuelson down low. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
You don't want to get in the habit of letting the offense get right to the rim.
And that's the message they were sending with that foul, saying nothing easy inside with that one.
Yeah, but they got to play a little bit better defense before they get inside.
And she knocks down the first one. And this Dallas franchise once represented the city of Detroit, and that's where they won 3 championships.
Yeah, joining the league in year 2, 1998, they enjoyed lots of success in the Motor City. But then they moved to Tulsa in 2011, and then to their current home of Dallas in 2016.
Now here's Clark. 8 points for her.
Not sure what the D was doing there. She's not the player to give open looks to, but they got away with it that time.
Drains the three-pointer.
Well, using recognition and awareness, Wnba is able to make the unselfish delivery.
Here's Clark. Shoots over Wnba, and she sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And so the first quarter in the books. Wings out in front, up by 4. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And the first quarter in the books, second about to get underway. And looking at what we've seen from the Wings, what do you guys think?
Scoring has come in threes for the most part so far.
Yeah, and every time down the floor, it seems like they're hitting a triple.
Here's Mitchell. She's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Cunningham. Howard with the ball. And it's Billings with the rebound. Outside, Hines Allen. Now here's Wnba. The shot's good on the assist by Maisha Hines Allen.
That's the fearless mentality you get with Wnba. she's not going to shy away from contact inside.
Caitlin Clark with the three. It's good, and with that basket, she is now 5 for 9.
Nice offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage.
There's Wnba with the three from beyond the arc, and then some.
Strong answer from Wnba, a title winner in college. She is a flat-out competitor.
And the shot by Clark, no good. To the paint. Here's Hines Allen. Foul called that time on the way up, and that'll give her 2 chances at the free throw line. It goes on Natasha Howard. And just thinking about players that do it all, who would you say is the most versatile player in the league?
Alyssa Thomas, for me. She averaged 15, 10, and 8 last year. Pretty much unheard of in the W.
That was an insane year from Alyssa Thomas. I mean, she could have won MVP for sure. But I'm going to go with Nafisa Collier. I mean, she does it all. She's all WNBA in terms of defense. She's averaged 21 points a game. She can pass it. She can rebound it. I mean, it's just an incredible talent.
Now here's Clark. 13 points in this game. To the right side. And the Fever hit again from deep.
The passing skills of Dantas, fantastic at noticing when the defense has left someone open.
Lopez Seneschal outside. Pass to Samuelson. Gunbowale. And she can't answer back the three-pointer offline. Now Mitchell shoots the three. The offensive rebound. And count the basket. She was fouled, and she's going to the line for one more. She's getting her first free throw attempt of the game here. And that one misses. And it's been a rough few years for Indiana. They haven't been to the playoffs since 2016.
Single-digit wins in 5 of the last 7 seasons. But the good news is the Fever have loads of young talent, starting with Caitlin Clark and Aaliyah Boston. They have arguably the best young core in the W.
What an absolute force McCowan is down low. The board, the points, what a talent.
Caitlin Clark with the three. McCowan with the rebound. Dallas in the lead. Pass to James. Outside, Hines Allen. Gunbowale. She's covered by Cunningham. Out to the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Here's James. And again, it's Dallas converting.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Now here's Clark. 16 points for her. Again, the miss by the Fever. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Billings. Gunbowale. Screen by McCowan. The three is up, and it's Arike Gunbowale with the triple.
Well, we know Gunbowale has the shooting touch, and she's more than comfortable extending her range.
Time called here. The Fever decide to talk it over. And just over 3.5 minutes played in this second quarter. Clark. 16 points for her. Pass to Cunningham. And here's Cole, looking to end the run. The rebound by Segrist.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The team got lucky. They've been the hotter team in the first half so far, guys.
Well, they've been grinding, working for those high percentage shots, and it's been paying off for them.
And let's see if this success continues to go as we get longer into this game.
Boston. That's her second shot and her second basket. My math says that's 2 for 2.
Took advantage of some shoddy D there. They got to at least get a finger on her.
Just on fire from beyond the arc.
Seems like just about all her points are coming from deep.
No doubt about it. Wnba is one of the best scorers in the league.
Well, one of the big reasons is she plays a lot. She's in excellent shape. She led the WNBA in minutes played in 2023. That helps. And the other thing I think that she does at an elite level, she gets the line so much. Wnba is always applying pressure to the defense.
Clark can't hit. Outside Wnba over Mitchell. Here's McCowan. Her second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
Obviously, McCowan's 6'7" size helps her down low, but she also has a little host of ways to beat you in some nice touch.
Pass to Hole. Clark. And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot 2. And guys, this is something we were just talking about off the air, but Caitlin Clark is one of the most hyped basketball players that we've ever seen.
Yeah, and we're not just talking about the WNBA. When you talk about the most hyped rookies, I think you probably have to go back to 2003 when LeBron went first overall. Basically, it's going to be really fun to see how Caitlin Clark's career goes.
Hole defending.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to McCowan. Samuelson outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Knocks down the 3 ball.
The center with the assist. You imagine standing at 6'7", McCowan has a clean view of the floor.
Mitchell with it. And it's Samuelson picking her up. And they're going to count the bucket and send her to the line. It could be a 3-point play. And that sends Kelsey Mitchell to the free throw line. And that's on Carly Samuelson. And as the WNBA continues to grow, the leadership we're seeing throughout the league has been great.
Both on the players and league sides. Some great people in
sport, advance the league, and continue to just be an elite product.
Now here's Clark. She's got 20 and fouled hard that time, and she'll get 2 shots at the line. It's going to go on Tierra McCowan, the 2024 top pick, Caitlin Clark. We've never seen a player enter the league with her level of hype, and it's deserved.
It's crazy. I mean, you're talking about Caitlin Clark setting the scoring record for career points in college, shattering viewership records as well. Lots of people excited to see Clark in the W.
And so she hits both. No question who's been in control of this game.
Yeah, absolutely. They've really taken charge.
The shot by James, no good. Now here's Clark. She's guarded closely. Goes back up. And Boston with the lay-in.
She was the first one to react to that miss. I mean, that's just a hustle play on the putback.
Dallas with the ball. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Out to the right wing. The shot by James, no good. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Pass to Clark. Clock at 6. Double team on Caitlin Clark. Boston outside. Here's James. Here's Segrist. And she banks in the layup.
Down there in the low post is where you want to create a lot of your offense.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Wings out in front. They lead by 12. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. Welcome back to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the final two quarters. Man, it has been an incredible game here from Caitlin Clark.
Her approach in the first half, I really liked it. It was an aggressive one. Take the ball into the teeth of the defense and try to get either points at the rim or sometimes even draw some fouls.
And mostly, she's been getting to the line, right? I mean, she's got the free throw total to show for it, as well as a few bruises.
Hello and welcome back. Third quarter just about to get going in what has been a runaway of a game so far. Now here's Clark. Boston. McCowan defending. Park down low that time and got hit with the 3-second call.
Foolish play. I mean, she's got to be thinking out there.
Which she clearly isn't at this moment. Or maybe she was thinking, just not about basketball.
Pass to Segrist. Wnba. Off target from three-point range. Now Clark fires the three. They get it back. Mitchell. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
You'll see her hit from very deep, but she isn't a one-trick pony. Mitchell has the skills plus toughness to score inside, too.
Pass to James.
Great defense, anticipated the play, and got there first.
And coaches love players that are just not afraid to put their bodies on the line and take a shot for the team.
Here's the Fever with the ball. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Now here's Clark. D right on her. 18 feet out. Unable to get that one to go. So it's Dallas now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Wnba with it. And Clark picks her up defensively. Back to Segrist. Good, and the assist goes to Wnba.
They took a little bit of a chance there going to the double team and left an open player in another spot.
The talent in this league just keeps getting better, and this year's rookie class, it is special.
It is so exciting to see this rookie class. Obviously, Caitlin Clark is the headliner. She comes into this league with massive expectations.
Yeah, and the depth of this class is just unreal. So many potential stars in the first round. I cannot wait to see their careers unfold.
Got a piece of it, and stolen by Mitchell. Clark outside. Pass to Boston. And the lead is down inside single digits.
Well, as for them being behind in this game, you certainly can't put any of it on her shoulders. She's been tremendous offensively.
You know, that's a quality look right there. Just a little off with her release.
Yeah, and that has her shaking her head. I mean, no way around it. That's a tough miss. The defender a little hesitant to get in her way as she burst to the hoop. I'm not sure what was going on there.
One shot.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Mitchell, guarded now by Wnba. Mitchell, shot's good.
Just a strong finish through contact. Kelsey Mitchell refusing to be outmuscled. I love to see that kind of physicality from her.
Here's James. She has 7. And stolen by Cunningham. Shot's good by Clark.
You just knew she was going to win that race.
Boy, gotta love that early offense. Super job on the break.
Here's Wnba. She's got 16. And here's James. Screen by Segrist. Pass to James. Just 5 to shoot. Now here is McCowan. It's hauled in by Aaliyah Boston. And it's the Fever on the break. Cunningham with the bucket.
Hit the bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery into the lane.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Cole defending. Here's James. And another miss by Dallas. Here's Clark. Mitchell, 2 points. That one goes in.
Whatever intensity might have been lacking the first half, these teams are making up for it now.
Yeah, I'll say. I mean, things have really picked up.
Here's Wnba. Here's James. Now here is McCowan. Wnba is doubled. Shot clock at 5. Puts up a 3. That's good. And it's Tierra McCowan with the assist.
A volume scorer through and through. Wnba can generate her own momentum pretty quickly.
Clark can't get it to go.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting her get that wide open.
Now here is McCowan. Pass to Segrist. And the rebound goes to the Fever. Clark with it. And the layup is good.
Guys, she is a scoring machine. And I know I'm not the only one to describe her that way.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Clark. That is her first foul of the game. The Wings making a switch here.
Number 22, Maisha Hines out.
Dallas leading. Deflected. And stolen by Mitchell. They get the rebound. Makes the bucket. She's now got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 on the game.
Where was the box out? Some easy second chance points.
Those kinds of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
Here's James. She has 7. Fades. Wnba shot is good.
Got a little fancy with the fadeaway on that one, guys.
Timeout called the Fever.
Indiana calls timeout.
The Wings making a switch here. Indiana trailing.
2 minutes.
Right side Sims. Boston sets a screen. To the middle. Knocks it loose. And it's out of bounds to the Fever as Indiana retains possession.
A nice play to get a hand to that pass and tip it out of bounds.
She was just a hair away from coming up with the steal there. Good effort.
5 on the clock. Sims. Pass to Mitchell. There's the 3. Score the basket. It's number 6 for her this game. 6 for 9, and that's 67% shooting. Guarded by Howard. Mitchell grabs the board. For the lead. And the Fever hit again from deep.
It's crazy. It's just another thing Mitchell does well offensively. Stop and pop. She just kills you with any space.
The Wings trail. Odyssey Sims with the steal. And the basket by Howard.
That's deflating for a team. Coughing the ball up, then having it turn into immediate points at the other end.
Yeah, that just feels like giving up 2 buckets.
Misses off the right iron. Samuelson outside. Pass to Mule. Samuelson with the ball. Bangs home the trifecta.
But for the defense, they got to talk to each other. Clearly in air, not getting out there on her three-point attempt.
Here's Mule. Off target from outside. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Indiana again missing. Here's Dallas now. Tipped. Dantas with the steal. Pass to Mitchell. That will count. And we wrap up the third, and it looks to be an exciting fourth. And time for a short break. Stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. Now Samuelson. Pass to Wnba. Samuelson. Off the mark there with the 3. Now here's Clark. Guarded now by Wnba. Double team on Caitlin Clark. The 3 from Natasha Howard.
I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Looked good here, too. I'm as shocked as you.
And the call will be against Mitchell. That's her first foul.
First team foul. Into the lineup for Indiana. Number 1, Odyssey Sims.
Pass to Wnba. Kuia. She's guarded by Boston. Here's Billings. Nails the baby hook. And here is Mitchell. From deep. Buries it from three-point range.
She can shoot, she can pass, she can ball handle. In the pick and roll game, Mitchell is hard to stop because she's a threat to do anything.
She gets it in there.
Unstoppable offense for both teams. I love the pace of this game.
Yeah, the pace is only picking up the deeper we get into this game. This has absolutely been a fun one to watch.
Now here's Wnba. Pass to Billings. Samuelson outside. Drills the three-pointer.
Look, I'm not sure who was supposed to pick her up, but someone's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving her that wide open.
Mitchell outside. Boston with it. Covered by Kuia. And it's Boston missing.
Great defense right there to prevent one of the best finishers in the league from converting in close.
It's good.
She made that pass to a spot and let her teammate run right into it. That is how you distribute the basketball.
Mitchell, she's guarded by Samuelson. Fires from deep. shot by Mitchell, no good. Dallas in the lead. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control. That's a surprise. Out of character for her to miss those when the D's not right in her face.
Now here's Hull. Here's Howard. And right on through for another basket. She's got 5 made on 5 for 9 shooting. Around 3 minutes gone by here in the fourth quarter. Dallas calls timeout.
And when you talk about Natasha Howard, you have to look at more than those scoring numbers. Her impact goes deeper than that.
I think sometimes, us as broadcasters, analysts, we can normally measure players a little bit too much with their scoring average. Howard's won 3 titles in major part because of her defense. She's won a Defensive Player of the Year, and she does so many things on the floor that don't show up in the box score.
The Wings making a switch here. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Outside Wnba. Second shot opportunity. And Hines Allen lays it in.
Yeah, we've seen Myisha Hines-Allen hit threes, but she's at her best mixing it up inside.
Lexi Hull on the wing. Pass to Howard. And it's Billings with the rebound. So it's Dallas now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
She did so well to lead her teammate right to the ideal spot. That's the kind of playmaking coaches like to see.
Now here's Clark. And off target on the 15-footer. Now here's Wnba. Not a lot of room. That miss puts her at 53% shooting tonight, 8 for 15. Indiana again missing.
Yeah, and ever since halftime, she's been ice cold. Very little going her way out there.
For 3. And the 3 ball is good.
She's carrying a lot of the load offensively, and normally that's good news for them.
Indiana trailing. Mitchell left side. Shot to stop the run. The shot, no good. Good D by Arike Wnba.
Carly Samuelson on the wing.
Outside Wnba. Inside.
James.
And it's good. Fought through the contact. Hit the shot. And she'll go to the line.
At the line for the Wings, James. 1 shot.
They need to stop this run.
I think it's time to switch things up, either by going to the bench or with a different look defensively.
And the bucket counts, and she's on her way to the line to try to make it a 3-point play. That'll put Natasha Howard on the line.
That's on Maddie Siegrist.
And the two-way game of Howard is impressive. A legitimate offensive threat who also defends with tenacity.
Here's the 3. That's a miss, and it's her 5th. She's made 4 of them. Here's Hull. Boston. She's covered by Clark. To the paint. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Good possession resulting in the easy one down low.
Pass to Howard. Clark. Again, the miss by the Fever.
Now here's Siegrist.
Guarded by Howard. Wnba from long range. It's good from long range.
And they are just killing them with the three-point shot here in the second half.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. They're fully stretched out there trying to stop the 3 and still haven't been able to do it.
Yeah, I don't know defensively what they can do different at this point.
Now here's Wnba. And the call will be against Kelsey Mitchell. That'll be her second foul of the game. Fever on D. Down by 12. Screen by Segrist. Wnba, no good. Indiana with the ball. Caitlin Clark outside. That one doesn't drop.
The defense has nothing to worry about out there with her shooting because she just can't dial it in from deep this half.
Outside Wnba. They grab their own miss. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
I mean, come on. You think a little tap is going to stop McCowan? No way. She's just too tough.
Now here's Clark. She's guarded closely. The three from Kelsey Mitchell. Yes, what an assist from Caitlin Clark.
Talk about falling asleep on defense. I don't know how you can give a shooter like her that much space from beyond the arc.
Here's James. Back to Wnba. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Boston with it. Now Segrist defending. Caitlin Clark with the three.
You can tell she thought that triple was going to fall.
She's just shaking her head after that miss.
Hull defending. Pass to Wnba. 5 to shoot. Here's McCowan. And the rebound goes to the Fever.
Impossible for them to come back now.
Yeah, just too much work and not enough time.
So it's Dallas easily grabbing this one. And they came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
They really did show some mental fortitude. They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that'll wrap it up